band. The Band Perry. I'm just not real sure why they call themselves that, but that's the name. That is the name of the group. If you go on iTunes or Amazon or wherever and you're looking for Hip to My Heart, it's by The Band Perry. That's the whole name of it.
If I'm not mistaken, I don't know a whole lot about them, but I believe it's their last name. And there's two brothers and a sister that are that group, The Band Perry. And that's just the handle.
Instead of calling themselves the Perry Family Band,
well,
they call themselves The Band Perry because it sounds hipper.
Or it may have, when they were doing clubs and stuff and they had a booker, they would be listed higher alphabetically.
But if they had band,
yeah,
it's the first name.
The band versus the Perry Band.
Well, that's who they are. The Band Perry. Is that the ones that used to be that giant family, the Clark family experience?
No. That's Sons of Sylvia.
Oh, yeah. See, I got all these little white kids all look alike to me. I can't keep up with them.
Hey, we said the same thing about Garth. Who's going to make it with a name like Garth?
7 o'clock at WEZL Charleston.
What's
Good
that
morning.
name?
Looking at sunshine
He did
today.
all right.
He did okay. Now, whatever happened to Merle and Johnny and Willie? Let's Garth. It's sunny and 75 today. Looking at 56 degrees right now at WEZL.
Good morning. Checking some headlines at 7 a.m. President Barack Obama plans to formally announce his nomination for a Supreme Court vacancy today, and a source says it's to be Solicitor General Elena Kagan. If she is approved, the court would have 3 female justices for the first time in history. BP officials say they're thinking about putting a smaller containment dome over the massive oil leak in the Gulf of Mexico. The larger 4-story, 100-ton box became clogged with ice crystals. A smaller box is one of several options being considered to stop the flow of oil. The average price of regular gasoline in the United States has jumped more than 7 cents over a 2-week period to $2.92. That's according to the National Lundberg survey released yesterday. The average for diesel nationwide is $3.15.
Most I saw was $2.99.
Really?
In outside of New Orleans at a Conoco gas station. $2.99 for regular. Wow. And it was about a mile from the Conoco refinery. So it wasn't a matter of
shipping it out to
shipping
them.
it anywhere. It just they just run the hose over there, $2.99 again. Of course, it was the only gas station for 40 miles, so
turn the hose on. Investigators say engine conditions appeared normal and no engine alarm sounded before a Staten Island ferry malfunctioned and slammed into a pier on Saturday. The accident injured dozens of people. South Carolina officials are set to begin auditing small businesses that tend to hire foreign workers to make sure all employees are in the country legally. The audits will begin July 1st for small companies. Those audits have been going on for almost a year for larger employers. And pilots and F-16 fighter jets of South Carolina's Air National Guard's 169th Fighter Wing are bound for Iraq. Officials say the group will leave this weekend to join the 300 airmen from the unit who deployed there last week.
And Iron Man, your number one at the box office over the weekend, pulled in about $133 million in 3 days. It's not a bad movie.
It's not a bad movie at all.
Not a bad 7:03 at WEZL.